The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Test one, test two. I think I hear my mic. I think I hear it. How we doing? How we doing? Hope you're ready for a workout. Welcome in. Welcome one, welcome all. The name is Tony. That's the name on the streets. Let's get all warmed up. Stream is starting soon. Stream is starting soon. Test, test. Calling all aliens. Boom. Let the stream commence. All right, how we doing out there? Hope you're having a good day. Wherever you're watching this, why ever you're watching this. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get a little I was gonna say a squat day, but it really isn't a squat day. It's just a regular day. We're just gonna do some work. We're gonna do some work in the office. All right, so let's get warmed up. Let's get all warmed up, all set up. And let's have a great night. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. All right, let's go. First things first. Oof, excuse me. Get my knee sleeves and check the weight of the day. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? Fresh off the rip, right as we go. First things first. 91.8, about 202. 202. 91.8. We're gonna go 92. I had a good workout yesterday. I didn't stream it though. Just recorded it. Got some good clips. Had a great workout. You'll see it on my rerun reel if you watch my reruns. I have live reruns again on Kick and Rumble. Also on one of my YouTubes, Cartilage, but it's just there just to like give that channel, just to put it on YouTube, just to make sure I have it on YouTube. But I don't want to do it on my main. I want to keep doing my live workouts on my main. Non-interactive though. And then I'll do my sleeps as usual, and then I'll sprinkle some gaming sessions, or maybe just some gaming videos, like some recordings. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do chat anymore. I'm gonna focus on what I'm good for and what I'm good at, which is making non-interactive live streams. Excuse me. All right. So first things first, it's hot in here. I gotta pop the top. Gotta take my shirt off while we warm up. It's just too hot. It's been scorching lately. But I'll have this jersey to slap on later. Slap it on, slap it around. Yeah, workout of the day. We're gonna start with the power snatch. Power snatch to start. Power snatch to start. Front squat, 3x3 raw. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's start warming up. Dumbbell pullover, 4x12, maybe probably not too many reps. I went really high rep yesterday. Last night I did a 5x20 in the dumbbell bench with 70 pounds. 5x20, 100 reps, 70 pounds in the dumbbells. Bench press. Actually not that bad. It was tough though, but not that bad. It was also after I did some overhead press. I'd done overhead press, strict, 3 sets of 3, barbell with 155 pounds, about 70 kilos. 70 kilos, 3x3 raw. Strict overhead press to start. And then I did 5x20 dumbbells. Pretty solid session. Started it with a 100-kilo push press. It's all offline. I didn't stream it, but I did record it. Didn't stream it, but I did record it. Say it 3 times fast. Didn't stream it, but I did record it. Didn't stream it, but I did record it. Didn't stream it, but I did record it. Now I'm doing the both. I'm streaming it and recording it. Recording it so I can cut it down and make some highlight videos later. Streaming it so you can watch it live, or you can watch it later on my YouTube. It'll also be posted at some point on my 24/7 stream on Kick and Rumble. Yeah, YouTube's my main, and Kick and Rumble I'm going to use for 24/7 streams. It's my plan right now. It's a good idea. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Like a lot. Look at how fat I am. Look at this. Fat ass dude. Fat ass dude. God. Fat ass dude. Ugh. I'm trying to get skinny. Just kidding. I'm actually trying to get bigger. but it's hard to lose this little bit of fucking belly I got. I'm trying to stay strong. I'm trying to get strong and eat. Although I'm not much stronger than I was when I was 10 pounds lighter. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't want to lose any weight. Going in, I'm on my level. On my level. cocaine, mushrooms, ecstasy, GHB, marijuana. I really have a problem with my elbow now. My outside of my elbow is starting to bother me. It's just the inside, the outside, both sides. Golfer's elbow, tennis elbow. I think I got both of it. I'm finna pass out. This comes with tons of maintenance. It could go away, but I would just have to like probably stop doing certain things in the gym. Things like that come and go. So it's not gonna stop me from training. I'm not gonna stop. It'll like go away eventually, or if not, eventually I'll get tired of it and I'll have to make a change. But I'm good right now. It's annoying, but It's gonna be hot these days. It's gonna be hard for me to be yapping as much. Seriously, so fucking hot. Every day, all day. It is what it is, but I'm even training at night. It really wouldn't get any better at any time. I think. But I gotta wear it for my mic. The hat, I mean, it's hot. I don't want to wear it though. But when I'm lifting, no glasses, then you got nothing to attach the microphone to. Anyways, all right. Just need a little breather. We're gonna get the calisthenics and push-ups, pull-ups, squats. We'll move on to the starter power snatch. Up, 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 up. Get him up. Started. All right. So we're gonna warm up for the power snatch. Little power snatch action. Change my shoes real quick. We'll be on our way with the first warm up of the day. If I do say so myself. Had a lot of trouble untying my shoe. God, what the hell? Shouldn't be the case. places. Need a replacement soon. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. All right, let's lock in. Mm-hmm. I'm in this terrible spot where my hair is like not thick enough or long enough. So I gotta wear this shit kind of tight today. Otherwise, it's gonna fly off. It'll fly off in a snatch. Let's get it in. Fucking. Let's lock it in. Let's lock it in and get it in. Get it in and lock it in. Have a great workout. Move some weights. Chunky. Looking good. Now let's fix the angle. I'm gonna do that right here. Bam! Oh shit, it's almost good already. Honestly. Maybe a little bit of height. Just a little bit of height. But... Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Get to it. Start warming up. For sure. I'll be good. Head check again. Ain't no time. Ain't no time. Ain't no time. Whew, feeling hot. Feeling real good. Feeling, oh, come on. If it's done, I take a deuce, say, oops, say. Got a blunt, get a light. Oh, excuse me. Burp to a hiccup. All right, you ready? Let's lock in. 52 kilos. We're gonna do just a bunch of singles. Just straight singles. Straight 100% singles. You feel me? Just singles, real quick. Get like 6 or 7 singles in. Go 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, maybe 90. I think I can get 90 today. Actually, about 200 pounds. It's definitely on the table. Definitely on the table. So we'll see. New shit is on steroids. I would never pass a physical. Strong and residual. All right, let's go. Well, I'm looking fast. Yeah, so we're gonna do just singles here. Then we're gonna move on to the front squat. I'm probably gonna do a heavy single there, go like 140, about 300, 308 raw front squat, and then we'll do dumbbell pullover raw again as well. Always. Dumbbell pullover is always raw, but that's just for reps. That's to build some size, some muscle. You know what I mean? Same with yesterday, 5x20 dumbbell bench press. I didn't show it to you guys. It's on the rerun reel. You have to wait to see it on there. But like that's the kind of thing where, you know, I put on a lot of muscle. Still got all this tissue on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always doing high rep sets every now and then. I'm always doing them every now and then. Always. Every now and then. Always. But yeah, I weigh 205 right now basically. Got a little fluff on me. I was just watching one of my reruns earlier. I was like 190. About 10 months ago, I was like 190. And that's when I decided to start putting on some weight. But I was looking pretty. I wish I could look like that at 205. That's what I want. I'm not trying to lose any weight. You know, I want to just look lean at 205, like shredded at 205. I'm gonna have to really work hard to get there. I've been there, and it takes a lot of consistent training, like every day. You know, I have to get back into the flow where I'm working real hard. I've been slacking lately. I'm just getting back into it. I mean, if that, you know, believe it or not. Okay, 52 kilos, 115 pounds, 115, first warm up. Let's go. Easy money. Lightweight. Houston, they gave me the European, my vehicle. How much you hit me for? Ain't no time. I feel fast. I feel kind of uncoordinated, but I feel fast. watch your back real quick. Wait. See if I got a good angle here. So yeah, perfect. Perfection. All right, I added 20 pounds. 9 kilos. 61. Let me watch this replay really quick. Feel good. Feel good. I was a little tired yesterday. I was doing some yard work for a few hours, and then I still had a gym session for about 3 hours. So I was pretty winded yesterday. But I knew I would be out here again today. God damn, it's just so fucking hot. Oh yeah, I look good. All right, let's hit it. 61. Waiting for tonight. I'm just gonna leave my water here. I don't want to. I'm not liking leaving my water here, but I'm gonna do it. Man, it's so fucking hot. It's giving me like a sweat fucking like rash. Feels weird. Okay, 61 kilos. Do this for a living. I've literally done this 1,000 times, probably 5,000 times. I hit this weight. Could just be this hat is not good for today. Fuck this hat. Too tight. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. Douche. Yeah. That's the thing. I use a lot of head whip, a lot of like, which you're not supposed to, like quote unquote. It's like not technically as efficient, right? Technically, but a lot of dudes use it. It's just not something you're like, you know, if you're really being optimal, you probably don't want to use much head whip. Easier said than done. A. Um, B, yeah, some people are just, they do it more, you know, innately. Typically, you're more explosive athletes. Typically, you know what I mean? All right, let's go. Next one, 70 kilos. Kind of feels like shit. Really doesn't feel great today, but okay, we're figuring it out. Mm. I'm in the field for real. About my check for real. About my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. Dude, what's up with streamers like thinking they're artists or they're like music reviewers these days? Like they think they're gonna like analyze these albums. Like who do these guys think they are? They're literal retards. Like Kai and X2C and like these fucking fools trying to like sit around analyzing this music like they know anything other than jerking off on a computer. Crazy. How are we doing here? What kind of content is that? It's not content. That's dog shit. Fucking dog shit. 70 kilos by weight. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. Yeah, I feel sloppy today. Feels a little sloppy. Sloppy Joe. Pick up. All right, let me watch that replay. Pick up. It's a little in front of me. Yeah, that's what I felt too. It's a little bit, a little wonky. I don't know why. I mean, it's just wonky. It's just a little bit funky today. You probably wouldn't notice. You probably like, oh, it looks good, dude. It's like ballet, as I always say. It's like gymnastics, but you're lifting weight. There's a technique you're looking for. There's certain, if it's good or not based on how it feels. You know, your average person wouldn't notice it. You know, it takes years of experience of watching these lifts, like thousands, arguably tens to hundreds of thousands of times to really know what you're looking for. Or you just have to, yeah, I've watched my own lifts. You know, every single time I do this, I watch the lift back. So not only am I doing it, which most people don't do that, mind you. Most people don't do that. I watch from the beginning, as you know, obviously I'm watching all of them. I've done that for years. Always recorded all my workout, my warm ups. I would end up having like 100 videos sometimes in a day. You know what I mean? From all the warm ups and shit. That's because I used to record every single one. Now I just like I don't record while I'm streaming them all, so it's a lot easier. As I said, but now I have like 20 videos at the end of a session, and I got to delete like 3/4 of them. But so I'm always watching my list back. So it's like you're almost doing it twice. You know, you're doing it, and you're watching it how it happened, how you can make it a little better, or where you went wrong, and maybe in this movement though, it's very, as I said, it's either wonky or not. There's not much you can do in the moment to really fix what you're doing. You can, but not in like it's not gonna happen overnight. You're gonna have to notice you're doing something wrong, then try to fix it over the next 1,000 reps. You feel me? But it's just because I'm wonky. I'm just a little bit mentally tired. Not literally, just like I'm not 100%. Yesterday I had a big energy day. Basically, I did a lot in the, both in and out of the gym. So the Olympic lifts always are about energy, not as much about how much your muscle fatigue is, but overall, your nervous, how much energy you got. Always a telltale how much you got for the day. All right, 75 kilos. Let's go. Easy money. Change it. Good. Done this 1,000 times. Same thing. Just fling it. Just pick it up and sling it over the head. Fling it and sling it. It's not feeling so great, but it's okay. It's okay. I think we got another one. Maybe another two. Maybe two. It's already feeling heavy though, which is kind of embarrassing. Not really. I mean, it's like disgusting. It's more disgusting. Like 75 feels heavy. Damn, that's how you know. So I'm not 100%. But we're just doing front squat really. Front squat's all I'm doing. That's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. The dumbbell pullover later is just muscle building. It's not really difficult. It's not difficult at all, really. That one actually felt better. The snatch itself. It felt the heaviest when I picked it up, of course, and but that one felt the best in the actual snatch. It also felt the least explosive, though. kind of funny how I like bring it down. I'm almost in this like such a tight position, not like RDL, creating leverage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 80 kilos. Time to start locking in. It's actually starting. Yeah, this is where it gets heavy. This is where this is your average man ain't doing this. Your average dude who does this for a living, or not a living, I'm sorry. Your average dude who does this, you know, who trains like this for fun, ain't hitting 80 kilo power snatch. You know what I mean? This is a number that when I was doing this every day, it took me a couple years to get to this number. You know what I mean? I'm doing this every day. Like, you know, my technique, this was everything I did. And this was my like 1 rep max for a while. In the full snatch, now I could basically hit a power snatch any day of the week with 80 plus kilos, which might not sound like a lot, but as I said, you know what I mean? Like there was a day when I did this exclusively, these lifts, and this was my best in a full overhead squat. I wasn't getting it as high as I can. I had to get under it and shit. You know what I mean? Now this is like pathetic. Now I'm like, and I'm powering it. I'm powering it, and I don't even think it's impressive. I'm like, this is dog shit. What we do? 80 kilos. Let's go. Same thing. Just pick it up, put it over the head. You ain't never heard it sound like this before, cause I ain't never put it down like this. Jeez. That was heavier than it should have been. Man. Holy. I don't think I want to do another one. I don't think I want to do another. I feel fast, but I don't know why I don't feel that strong today in this one. It wasn't that bad. It's just. Oh, let me watch it back. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to hit 90 today. Actually, I was like, yeah, I'll probably feel good. I feel good today. Probably go 90 kilos. Hold on. Hold the phone here. You probably go 85. Let me see. It's just hard for me to stop at 80 kilos. Oh yeah, it was tough, man. There was even a fucking a little bit of a press even. I had to like on my right side. It wasn't completely. Why though? Why though? It looked good. Just was, maybe I do one more. I'm gonna try one more. All right, last one. I gotta be more explosive, be more dominant, be more dominant, be more alpha. Just show it who's boss. I'm not taking no for an answer. Your nuts are mine. So, last one. Easy money. Done this 500 times, probably 1,000 times. About 750. 750. 185. 84 kilos, 185-pound power snatch. I do this for a living. Now you put the effort in. One rep. Just one rep of effort. Just one rep of effort, and we move on. Move on to the next one. Got that blueberry yum yum and it's the fire. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. Oh. Oh. Can't even use my wrists. I can't even use my wrists right now. I gotta let them chill. Oh. Man, that shit's brutal, but it's good. It's good. Wrists are strong as steel. Oops, that was just 84. Wrists are stronger than steel, but don't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I mean? So yeah, you feel like not pain, but like, oh, like like irritation. You know what I mean? It's like you were just holding 185 pounds over your head in a wide grip. There's a lot of pressure on your wrists. You're not just holding it either. You're also like you're just catching the weight. You know what I mean? Because you're flinging it over your head, and then it's like coming down, and the force of the weight coming down is it's on your wrists and elbows and shoulders. You know what I mean? Because you're not just like pressing it. You're throwing it over your head really, and then trying to get under it and catch it. So it really is a lot of pressure on the joints. But yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I mean? So my joints are insanely strong because of it. Hard enough to pick it up without grip. You know what I mean? Picking that up, most people wouldn't be able to pick that up. 185 pounds snatch grip. Let me watch that. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was nice. Let's go. All right, let's get the power snatch started. Finally, the easy stuff, man. No more like crazy movements. No more danger. No more danger. No more crazy movements. Now we can get down to the raw hard work where the money's made. That was just for fun. The Olympic lifts, they don't really do much for you, honestly. Except boost your ego. Make you feel like a monster. I mean, they do give you strong joints. You know what I mean? But you can get that from powerlifting as well. Different though, different style. Your joints are much stronger from, I would say, from weightlifting. Because it's not like it's that shock pressure. You know what I mean? Rather than just sheer weight. I don't know which does more, or which is like more effective for building strong joints. Sheer weight or like shock therapy type shit. I guess that's what I'll call it. Better rock Nikes, bro. What you know about that? Man, I know all about that. What you know about that? What you know about that? Okay, we're looking good. So 1 of 3 done. 1 out of 3 done. Already been an hour. It's already been an hour. Insane. How long have I been actually training for? Like over 30 minutes. That took 30 minutes. That took 30 minutes. I'm actually surprised. I'm not, but it both flies and takes forever. Like it feels like it was like hard to put into words. That's why I think the simulation theory is real. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kind of kidding. I don't know about it. I'm not sure about it. What you know about that? What you know about that? All right, let's go lock in. Beard's coming back. Give me another 2 months. I'm gonna be looking hairy. Hairy, no Potter. Come on. Okay, sorry. Getting my ankles right. Oh man. Arms are tired. Yesterday, honestly. Arms are tired from yesterday. Did overhead press 3x3 heavy, 155 pounds, 70 kilos. Dumbbell bench 5x20, 100 reps, 70 plus pounds, about 32 kilos. 100 reps, 32 kilos, 72 pounds with dumbbells. After overhead press. So, yeah, my arms were sheeshed. That's sheeshed. I also did some yard work yesterday. Some yard work and shit. Was ripping up boxes. I think that's how I messed up my outer elbow right here, right around here, like in between like the joints, between like these bones, one of these tendons is feels like, as I said the other day, I think it was yesterday. It feels like I don't know if anyone's ever used wrenches or like tighten bolts or like ever work with wrenches, but it feels like I feels like I tried to like use a wrench or one of those socket wrenches and like on a bolt that just wouldn't move, right? And you're just like pulling on it and it will not fucking budge. And then when you stop pulling and giving it like putting every ounce of your effort, you like stop and you realize, oh shit, I think I just messed my elbow up, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It feels like that. Probably from when I was tearing the boxes with my right arm. You know what I mean? I was holding them with the left, which is still a bit of stability. And I was ripping them open with my right, which is ripping and tearing, ripping and tearing. All right, 70 kilos. We're gonna do a front squat. But we're gonna do a heavy single to start. Heavy single to start. And then we're gonna do, yeah, what I said there, 3 sets of 3. What it said over there, I mean. Right there. Right there. Right there. Fuck it. 70 kilos, 155 pounds. Give me that, give me that, give me that good, good lovin'. Didn't feel as good as it usually does today. I got a problem with my left hip. My hip flexor, my left hip flexor has been bothering me last few days. I don't know why. I like woke up and it was like bothering me. I started walking, and it started to hurt. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's fun. That's awesome. That's what I needed to feel. It could have been from, it happened 2 days ago. And meanwhile, I squatted yesterday, did a quick little back squat single. Didn't really affect me, but I do feel slow today. Didn't feel, let me see how it looked. Let me see. It's always a test, you know. How it feels, then how it looks. That's why you really, like, paying for coaching is actually, it can be so crucial because, like, in-person coaching, not just like, you know, a person who watches, like, or like tells you what to do, or even online videos, you know what I mean? An in-person coach will be able to give you advice from watching you train. You know what I mean? Literally from watching you train, little like cues that you could do better or worse, or better typically. If you're going too heavy, yada 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 yada. You know what I mean? Like they're able to do what I'm doing right now for you. You know what I mean? So you can just focus on the job, you know, which is lifting. That's people who really care, you know? Because yeah, like you could do it yourself. You're never going to be as good as the guy whose job it is. Not never, but typically, probably not. Unless, yeah, it's like your job. But we'll see. If it looked all right, it doesn't feel that great. We'll see how it goes. I might opt for some pause front squats. We'll see. If it doesn't feel that great, if I keep doing like I do this one, I go like 120, and it still feels like shit, I might start considering just doing a heavy pause squat, going like 275 for a good pause, right? And then I'll do my reps. I'll probably do my reps not paused though. Probably not. I wanted 275 for 3x3. We'll see how my hip flexor feels. 100 kilos. Go. Give me that bounce. Typically, what I like to do is I like to pause the first rep of every warm up set in the squat. For the most part. feel like Dookie. I feel like Dukes. I feel like I took a Duke and I squatted on it. I stepped in it. Oh, man. Feels like Duke. Jeez. I feel like cheese. I feel like shit. The warm-ups aren't feeling hot. That's okay though. Doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything. Nothing's gonna change because of it. Wait, that was a pause? That was. Wow. There's no way I was that slow out there. Holy. Holy. Holy Toledo. Man, that don't hot. That looks slower than. I never thought maybe that's why my elbow is messed up. I always use my left hand to drink water. Awesome. Ugh. Watching this streamer play fucking Star Wars, one of those fucking stupid ass MMOs. It's like, dude's got nothing to play out here. He's playing a fucking 20-year-old game MMO. It's literally dog shit. Can you? That's why I don't want to stream games anymore. Because it is just trash out there. Holy fuck. It's not inspiring. It's not fun. Playing 20-year-old games and shit. Like, I don't want to play games that I played when I was a kid. These dudes, 40-year-old men out here playing fucking games that are 20 years old. Holy shit, you couldn't pay me enough to do that shit. Fucking absolute barbaric beta retards. Such retard mentality. Holy hell. Get a job. Get the gym. Try to make some money doing something progressive. Not like sitting around playing fucking dog shit. Society pities me. I pity society, honestly. They pity me too. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, I can't stand society these days. Holy shit. Holy, we glorify the retards. People who need to be glorified do not get. It makes sense though, because the system does not want people to be better. It wants them to be retarded. It wants them to be fucking retards who bow down and eat Cheetos and do nothing with their lives. Have no motivation to do anything. That's how you get controlled. That's control 101. I don't know about a pause squat today. I haven't pause squatted in a while, and I don't think my hip flexors are gonna like it. I'm starting to feel better though with more squats that I do. It starts to feel a little better. So I'll probably just go for like 140, 135, 300 or so. Little front squat single. But the worst part is these guys are trying to entertain an audience. Right? It's like, imagine you got a streamer you like to watch. That's why I'm toxic. It's like, I'm watching this retard play such a boring game, 20-year-old game. It's like, man, we got no entertainment these days. So it's like, why are you bitching? It's like, well, because we got nothing to watch these days. Even movies, Netflix, TV, all sucks. And then we got streamers playing games that are 20 years old. It's like, I'd rather watch an old movie. That kind of vibe. Man, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time. We need that asteroid. Some shit. That rep looked better. Felt good, nice and clean. 120 kilos. My mic died a couple nights ago during my workout, and it pissed me off because the chat was fucking open, and no one even said anything. Even then, you know, the people watching on all sites, no one said a fucking thing. It's like, well, why do we even bother with the chat? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? What's the point? It's the same shit with the chat closed, really. You know what I mean? I talked to, like, sometimes on average, like, probably 2 people in an 8-hour stream I was talking to. I was like, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? I've had my YouTube for years. People know I'm here, right? So I locked back into doing my non-interactive. It's what I'm good at. It's really what I'm good at. I'm in a bit of a toxic mood right now because I'm tired. And I'm watching some dog shit. I probably gotta change it. Puts me in a toxic mood. Watch some other boring dog shit. That's all we got these days. I don't got friends. I'll watch XQC do some racing. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. All right, 120. 120. Let's take these knee sleeves off so people don't think I'm using knee sleeves. They're like, oh, he's using knee sleeves, man. That's not hard. Like, dude, these are not knee sleeves. These are knee warmers. These are knee warmers. / accessories. They look cool. They make me look cool, man. They do not help, though. The knee sleeves. They do not help. All right, 120. Same thing. 120, 265. Let's go. Isn't it funny? I could jerk this weight. Yet it's a difficulty for me to squat it. It's a difficulty for me to jerk it too, mind you. But it's like I could jerk this weight almost as well as I could squat it. Almost. When you roll up all over this town. wanted 140. I just don't really know if that's happening. I don't know. I don't know if 140 is happening today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry. Anyone who was here to see 140 kilo front squat raw, excuse me. The verdict is out. Let me see that last one. Christ's sake. All right, let's see this. Inspect this one. Yeah, it wasn't as bad. I felt pretty shit, actually. It looked really good, though. It's a little slow, but everything else looked good. Yeah, it was perfect form. It was just a little slow. Wasn't any, no problems. It's a little slow. Gonna be a grinder if I go to 140. Might be too big of a jump. Might be too big of a jump. I don't really want to do anything less. I really don't. It's not bad. This is a harder workout getting these things off my fucking leg. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Actually harder than every front squat hour. It is it right there. Getting these things off. Holy sweet shit. Oh. Damn. Let me tell you what. One more. One more. If I miss it, it's okay. I'm not gonna miss it, but it's okay if I do. 20 more pounds. Just 20 more pounds. Easy. Easy. I do this for a living. Do this for a living. It's easy. I haven't hit 140 raw in a while, honestly. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have. I don't recall. It's not every day I hit 140 raw, that's for sure. 308. 3 plates, international. Basically 3 plates. Lord, lift me up, lift me up, lift me up. Lift me up, lift me up. Oh, damn. It's close. I can't believe I missed that. Oh. Oh. Probably could have had it too. Okay. Okay, we tried. I didn't think I was gonna have to fucking unrack or re-rack any weights at this point. That's unfortunate. Oh no. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna move on. Do my reps. You feel me? As much as I want to do it again. Not one of those. It's not a day where I want to be hitting any PRs. Whew, that's for damn sure. It's a lot of missed reps in one day. Oh wait, did I not miss? Wait, what did I miss? Oh no, I missed one yesterday. I missed a jerk yesterday. I missed a heavy jerk. My fucking mustache comb. Goddamn comb. What am I doing? I didn't even change the weight. All right, it doesn't matter then. I don't even care. I don't even care that I missed it. Video would have been ruined. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of kidding. No, I'm actually not really kidding at all. I'm OCD like that. I would have posted a video and it said 140 kilos in the title, and then on the screen it says 130. Deep down, I would have been like, oh, what the fuck? I would have been like, this is a shit video. Even if it got 1 million views, I would have been like, oh, this is dog shit. Because I learned this from somebody else, another creator. Actually, he's an Olympic weightlifter, and I learned that he's so smart with this. He creates tons of workout videos, or like not workout, more of like kind of funny weightlifting videos, along with his motivational lifts. And he never got the views I thought he deserved, quote unquote. I would comment to him one time, I was like, man, I think you deserve way more views than what you're getting here. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't mean it disrespectfully. I meant it like respectfully. You know what I mean? That can sound disrespectful. And he was like, no, I appreciate you, but I feel you. And he was like, the way I manage is basically at the end of the day, if I like what I'm doing, if I like my content and I'm proud of my content, I worked hard to make it. If I really, if I like it, if I like what I'm making, realistically, it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. You know what I mean? Like whether it gets a lot of views or not, you know what I mean? Sure, we're doing these, videos to make money and get views. But also ultimately, typically, you're doing something that you enjoy. You know what I mean? You're making videos doing something you enjoy. So yeah, whether I make it or not, I truly enjoy making the videos I make and the style I've learned to make them. You know what I mean? Whether they get 5 views or 1 million views, you know what I mean? Either way, the videos to me, obviously it feels better when they get more views, but like baseline, like I wouldn't put out something I'm not proud of. You know what I mean? Typically, there are videos I crash out on, you know what I mean? But what I mean is like, you know what I mean? I've learned to just appreciate and learn to enjoy. If I like the video, it's like a painting. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be an artist, right? You're gonna make paintings. You're not making paintings for people to like them. You get what I'm saying? You're making paintings because you're painting what you like to paint. You know what I mean? You're painting something you're doing what you love. You know what I mean? If people happen to love it and buy it as well, shit, c'est la vie. You know what I mean? Just that's beautiful. But you're not gonna go paint something you don't like to paint, or do. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point of being a painter. You know, you're doing what you love. You're painting what you love, right? Why go? If you're gonna be you know what I'm saying? Like that's the idea. If you're gonna sell out being a painter, you'll make paintings that people will buy. You know what I mean? And you hate doing it. You might as well go get a regular fucking job, because you'll probably make more money, and you don't have to worry about actually being an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? Like kind of thing. You feel me? That's kind of how I'm doing it here. I'm like, why would I go out and like conform to making content that I don't enjoy? You know what I mean? Or like just do metas, or you know what I mean? Do stuff I just straight up don't enjoy. I can go get a fucking job that I hate. You know what I mean? And make way more money than with very little effort than what you make being a creator. Especially with you could fall off any day of the week, no security. So yeah, I'll never sell out for my content. That's why I always fall back on my workouts, because this is what I love to do, man. At the end of the day, man, if I'm not having a good time, you're not going to find me out here. And I love doing this. I'm really good at it. It makes me feel amazing. I get in great shape. I help the world in whatever way I can. You feel me? That's why I put my 24/7s back up. I'm like, you know what? It does more for the world than not. You know what I mean? If people find it and they enjoy it and they get some motivation out of it, it's not going to do much else than that, realistically. Please tell me I have some chapstick in here. My lips are getting chapped. My chapstick and my fucking mustache comb were hiding from me today. I gotta get this first set in. I'm just kind of like, I know tonight's not gonna be the biggest endorphin night. I'm it's just like a grunt work route. Like, I'm not gonna get much from this night mentally. So what I do get is I get the fact that I know that I'm pushing through a night that I don't want to do. That's where I get my, you know, you have to pick your battles. That's where I find my joy tonight. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're not gonna hit any big weights, anything that I really want to do. So where am I getting my endorphins? Where am I getting my challenge, my sense of success tonight? And it'll be doing something I hate. You know what I mean? Grinding through these sessions that don't really do it for me, you know? But you can't have the great sessions without the shitty sessions, realistically. All right, anyways, first set. But yeah, I'll keep doing my sleep streams, my workout streams, and then I'll probably do some. If I do gaming streams, it'll be non-interactive for the most part, because nobody chatted during the 2.5 weeks I tried. It was very, very slow, and I didn't like the prospect. You feel me? But if I don't do them live, my gaming streams, I'll just upload some gaming content, you know, every now and then. But I do want to go back to doing my streams where I play games and then I do my workout. I do want to go back to doing that. Maybe I'll split it up, 2 different VODs. I don't really care if they get more views if they're one VOD. I'm not here for the views. I'm here to literally make good content. I'm here for the views, but it's really views second, content first. I want to, you know, it's like a portfolio. It's like something I enjoy. It's like a hobby. Creating a really cool YouTube with tons of motivational workout content for the masses. Whether they like it or not, I'm doing my best. All right, first set. We're going to go 3x3 raw, 120, 265. Nothing special. I did this last week. Or I did this last time. Same thing. Same exact thing. 3x3, 120, 265. Nothing special at all. I'm not even going to bump the weight up. I'm going to keep it just like this. Just get 3x3 in. Move on. Get some good solid work. Some grunt work, we call it. Grunt work. And then my dumbbell pullover. Some good bodybuilding. Let's go. Let me get a video of the first set for Instagram. Mr. Sexo Beat. That's textbook. Oh, God. That was actually pretty tough, though. Spent too much time yapping. I was talking for 15 minutes. Okay. Because, again, I'm not really super enthused for this. You feel me? I've probably done this 50 times. Honestly, I've probably done this, yeah, probably more than 50 times. This rep scheme with this weight. Numbers, dozens of times. It's super routine. This is about like that, like my what's the word I'm looking for? They all look amazing though, right? Let's be real. Just picture perfect. I gotta keep my back tight. Upper back gotta stay tight. Arms gotta push the arms up. Yeah, it looks textbook, man. Look at that. Look at that range of motion on that last one too. Perfect. Love it. I love it. I love the front squat so much. Way more than the back squat. It just feels so much better in my position. I just feel so much better. I think it's because I don't really know how to do the back squat well enough. Crazily enough, I've been doing it for 10 years. I just don't think I'm doing it the way I really should. I think I need to kind of look up more. Like I do with the front squat. If you notice, I'm almost looking up at the sky in a way. You know what I mean? And it's helping me really keep my back like up, which is really important. And the squat and the deadlift both. Second set coming up. It'll get easier, I think. Honestly, I was a little cold, too long. 2 more sets of front squat, then we're gonna do some dumbbell pullover. Probably only 4 sets. 4 sets of like we'll like 12. As I said, I did 5 by 20 yesterday in the dumbbells, so my arms aren't fresh, nor do they need to like go hard. We're benching tomorrow, to be honest. We're benching, so we're benching tomorrow. Well, I'm pretty sure we probably are. I'm pretty sure we are. Unfortunately, because I'm doing the dumbbell pullover today, and I thought I arranged it a little better. I don't think I did. I might have. I have to look at it. Bob and out. Let's go. Second set. 3 sets. I mean 3 reps. Well, 3 sets too. 2 more. Bob and out. Love me back. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. Oh, I don't know if it looks difficult. It is. Definitely is. It's not a lift you could just breeze through. It is, but like it's easy, but it requires a lot of focus and a lot of perfection. At least if you really want to move the most weight, like everything else. If you're looking to get big, I wouldn't do this move. This move is not about size. This move is pure strength. You shouldn't even do this for more than like 5 reps. Your wrists will be fucking destroyed. You know what I mean? This is used for pure strength. Good. I gotta keep my back upright. My upper back is getting tight. Because that's what's holding the bar up. Besides my arms. Like, you know what I mean? My arms, my back, elbows, wrists are all like pushing up, trying to keep the bar on my chest. My back too, obviously. My back is trying to slump. All I really need is some shoes on my feet. Okay, we got one more. Last set, best set. Been here for like 2 hours. We got another probably another 45 minutes to an hour. Probably 45 minutes to an hour. Hit that like button. Subscribe. If you enjoy what you see, appreciate you. You're on Kick to follow. Anywhere else, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. That's to my gonads. We got one more set. All right, let me just one quick. I am an albatross. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Oh, that's over. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's done. Oh, shit. Give me a minute to catch my breath. Solid. Solid. I gotta take the weights off. Get the next exercise ready really quick. me just change my shoes. Imagine all the peoples spamming their hearts. Good solid work. Been training hard lately. Had some good sessions. Getting back to it. Back to my prime. And then some. Coming back for it. Almost that time. Almost there. Almost back in primo shape. 205 pounds, 6 feet tall, 31 years old, trying to get lean at 205. Super lean, leaner than I am now. Super lean, with stupid strength, tons of energy. Natural, of course, lifetime natty. It's got to be all about, 3-hour sessions really consistently, 4 to 5 plus days a week. Very minimal 4. Very, very minimal. At least 4 days a week. Really, really long sessions, 3+ hours. In this blistering heat. Even hotter in this garage, actually. It's like a furnace. Getting my diet back on point. Well, it's been on point, actually. It's been super on point. I'm eating very little sweets. I'm eating like a muffin every now and then. Just to make sure I don't lose any weight. You know what I mean? I don't want to lose any weight. I don't want to get under 200 pounds. Gotta stay over 200. Just slowly lean out. A little bit by the day. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh. Man, what a session. It's just so freaking hot these days. I've only done like low rep shits, single and triples, but I feel like I gotta take my shirt off. That's why it's just too freaking hot. I keep on running, and nothing works. I can't get away from you. No. I keep on ducking, you nothing works. Oh. Don't feel the same way about your memories, they soon delete. I told my baby, guess what this bitch tells me? from you. How we're looking. What the? To get high and kick it. All right, dumbbell pullover, 5x12. We're actually gonna do, well, maybe 5, at least 4. 4x12. We're probably gonna go like 90 pounds. 90 pounds for 4x12. Let me get these off. Wrist. I need my wrists free. I need my wrists free. Feel me? Ash, did you stumble to class, right? How am I looking today? How'd I do that? How'd I do that? That was crazy. That's insane. I've never done it before. That was magic. That was wild. Let's go. Start doing this thing. Start doing this thing. Follow me anywhere that my plane goes. Say she never been. Say she never been. Say she never been. I'm getting bankroll. Follow me anywhere that my plane goes. Okay, let's go. I wonder if I could do this one-handed. I don't think I like it. It's good. Might go down as God. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things. And you know me. Turn the O2 into the O3. I'll take a mini break. Little break. All right. So we got 72 pounds on this bitch. What is that? 32? Oh, it's 33. Last warm up. The next one's 90, 92, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 4x12, 92. Solid. That's actually really solid. I don't think it's a PR, but it's good. Really good. It could be a PR. I don't really remember, honestly. I don't think so though. I really don't think so. I mean, it's close. It's definitely right around there. 4x12, 4 plus by 12 plus with 90 pounds plus. 4 plus by 12 plus with 90 plus. It's insane. It's insane. You being real here? My elbow is already screaming. My elbow is literally screaming already. I feel it. It's already like 30 minutes in the future yelling at me. It's like, why? Ugh. Gotta do these like weird forearm stretches. Comes with the territory, man. Using my arms like every freaking day happens inevitably. It's called, bits of tendonitis, little, tendonitis here and there, a little bit of golf elbow, tennis elbow, you name it. Part of the game, though, You don't want to deal with injuries. Stay out the weight room, baby. Stay out that weight room. Let's go. But also, you want to stay away from injuries? Hit that weight room. It's a double, if I don't train, I get hurt. Like my back will hurt from sitting down too much. You know what I mean? This and that. My hips will get fucked up. You know what I mean? This and that. My shoulder fucked up from sleeping. When I train, everything gets stronger. You know what I mean? So it actually prevents me from getting hurt, injured. Whereas when I don't train, I swear I get injured more often. I promise. When I'm working more. When I'm training, I'm optimizing positions. I'm always in really good form. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even though you're moving a lot of weight, you're always using good form typically. Whereas, you know, when you're in the car or you're working, you're like slunched over, you know, writing papers or you're driving or, you know what I mean? You're doing whatever the fuck you're doing. And it's not good for your body. So that's how you get hurt. I get hurt way more when I'm literally not working out. It's stupid. And I do crazy shit in the gym too. I ain't like, you know, doing some Joe Schmo bodybuilding. All right, let's go. Like today, I do everything. I started with some weightlifting, did a little bit of quote unquote powerlifting. It's more on the weightlifting side though, but it's squats, straight squats. Now I'm doing bodybuilding, a little bit of everything. Weightlifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, all three. Technically, you can call it the whole workout as a CrossFit workout in a way. You know what I mean? It's kind of CrossFit-esque actually. If I did different exercises like that were really typically CrossFit, then it would literally be a CrossFit exercise for sure. Even then, it still kind of is. It's still kind of CrossFit. Because I'm CrossFit, you know what I mean? Cross meaning you're doing multiple things. Fitness, cross fitness. I'm doing weightlifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding all in one session. I could actually add some calisthenics too, do some push-ups. Then it would be literally, I would be doing everything basically. Weightlifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, calisthenics, and CrossFit. All in one workout. Oh my god, oh my god. Here we go, baby. Here comes the fun. It's probably gonna only be 4 sets. I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna be only 4 sets if I have my way. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be real tough. Real tough. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. I would be straight up lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I ain't flying. 42 kilos. 92 pounds, right? I added 20 pounds. I mean, 210s. So 9 kilos slash 20 pounds. 9 kilos is 20 pounds, basically. And my shoulders have been just really annoying. Just like, you know what I mean? They've been just always, my left one's just always bothering me. I'm gonna get a little dirty from this. As you can see, I'm already starting to get a little dirty. But this one's really good. This is such a good, from my waist up. From my waist, my core is activated. It gets a little bit of chest too. Shoulders, triceps, forearms, wrists, back. You know what I mean? Literally the entire upper torso is working. From your waist, literally your core, all the way up to your neck, and then your entire arms and your whole back. Back, front, whole upper torso. You know what I mean? Like if you cut off my legs, basically everything but my legs is activated during this. And even though my legs are like, that's the whole reason I'm able to move more weight. My legs and my back are arched and locked in, and there's a little bit of leg drive involved as well, to be completely real. When you're doing it really, really, really properly and really locked in. It's a little tiny bit of leg drive. Anyways, Again, first set. Let's go. 4 sets of 12. That's probably what I'm gonna land on that. 4x12. If I could even do it. 4x10 at least. 4x10 plus. It's gonna be hard. It's 90 fucking pounds. It's not a joke. I don't even know if I've done this before. With this weight. Might have. Time to lock in. I'm listening to Sandstorm. Nonetheless, Derude. Oh yeah. 4x10. 4x10 is what we landed on. Good. Phenomenal. Oh. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. That shit was heavy. That shit was heavy. Oh. Man, I was snapping my fingers off. They're about to sort of fire. I was getting that beat though. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry, just getting my videos really quick. I'm good to go. So we got power snatch, front squat, fail, front squat 3x3, dumbbell pullover 4x10. That's a lot of weight in my hands there. Just look what it looks like. Just look at this. Hold on, let me lower the brightness. Just look at this view. You can't even see my head. It looks like I have a fucking, I don't even know what. I got like a massive like boulder. Or a massive, you know, it's just huge. Huge. 90 pounds of weight there. It's freaking huge. Let me watch the replay one more time. Going with the next set. Beautiful. Look at that. Actually, you gotta really focus and lock in on every single rep. You can't mess around, because if you mess around, wait, there's only 4. If you mess around, you like, meaning like you don't take it seriously and you kind of like, you don't put max effort. Well, then the next rep gets a little harder, and then it's becoming a difficulty to even get all 10. You know what I mean? So you can't mess around even on the first one. They all have to be super clean, not too fast, not too slow. 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that was 10. 4. Yeah, it was. Okay, hold on. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. The last ones I really try to like use my back almost. Oh my god, I just tried to drink this shit with a cap closed. Am I fucking dumb? Absolute moron. I'm in the speedo trying to tan my cheeks. Alright, let's go. Next set. Yeah, LMFAO had I saw a tweet today that was talking about how LMFAO had an absolute historic run. They came out, they obviously dropped a ton of songs, but they came out, dropped 3 fucking, like, bangers, 3 lifetime bangers, right? From LMFAO to Yes to Sexy and I Know It. Those are actually them. Off the top of my head, it's LMFAO, the song, Yes, and Sexy and I Know It. Those are their 3 biggest songs. They came in and dropped those bangers in the early 2000s, like 2000s era, and they were just never heard from again. I actually grew up with one of their like niece. Her name was what was her name? Mahogany. She actually became like an artist. Her name was Mahogany. I grew up with a lot of celebrities, well, wannabe celebrities and celebrity children, like children, their kids. All right, second set. Let's go. 4 by 10, maybe 5. Probably not. Probably just 4. We got a bench tomorrow. Probably. I mean, I might take the day off unless I'm good. We'll see. We shall see. If I take the day off, I gotta edit some videos, and I might do a game stream or a game like non-interactive game stream. I'm gonna be doing sleep streams every night again, though. Every night on my both this account and my alternate Hibernation Meta. They won't be every night on my main, but every night for sure on Hibernation Meta. So that's why I have that. That's guaranteed sleep stream. I don't know if I'll do them every night on my main account, Tony Nazaro. Second set. 90 pounds, 92 pounds, 92 and a half, 30 or 42 kilos. 4 by 10. There's nothing like this move, bro. Mr. Lonely, I have nobody. Oh, excuse me. Halfway. Just about halfway done. Oh my god, I'm looking red as a tomato. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that was brutal. I gotta watch that one back. It was actually really tough. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's why I love this move, man. It really takes a lot. You gotta just believe and dig deep. And it's a really interesting sensation. Having that weight behind your head. And you're just like, just like, because you're not only pressing it, you're also kind of pulling it. It's a pull press. That's why they call it the pullover, really. Because realistically, you are supposed to just be pulling it, like with your back, meaning like you're almost like I'm trying to, like a pull up almost, you know, or like a, hard to put into words. I know exactly how to explain it, but so it's a pull. You're pulling it, but I'm also pressing it. So once I get to the point where I really can't pull it enough, then I start pressing it. You feel me? But it's fluid. Like it changes from a pull to a press just based on the angle, like realistically. As I said, no, it's like pull, pull, pull until I get to where my angle is where I can like where the angle is like this. But while it's behind me, I'm obviously not pressing. I'm just pulling it with my back, and then I press it, almost like a push press. Like I press it on that last like 10% of the movement. It's a lot of fucking weight though. 92 pounds. Even when I pick it up off the ground, it feels pretty heavy. All right, 2 more sets just like that. Same thing. I'm probably gonna come out here tomorrow as well. I'm trying to work out like every day again, 5 to 6 or 4 to 5 days a week, at least 4 though, but like 5 realistically, at least 5. Only 3 hours. Only 3 hours. I mean, about 3 hours, not 4 is why I mean that. Not 4 hours, not 4.5, no 5 hours. Just 3-hour workouts, 3 exercises. More consistent. You know what I mean? Because yeah, if I focus on less and I like work on like 4-hour sessions, I can't do them as often, and I won't get as lean as I want because I can't train as often. And you know, I'm natural, so you can't rely on like hitting some crazy, you know, insane weights and being able to like recover from it a little faster. And then you know what I mean. So you can train a little harder when you're natural, especially at 30. I'm 31. You like, yeah, you really got to start like logistically planning your sessions. You know what I mean? Especially if you want more of them, especially if you're going to be yapping, talking for 3 hours, like trying to like instruct or give, you know, some type of guidance. All right, I'm feeling good. 2 more sets. Let's get this over with. Such a good core exercise, man. You wouldn't think this is for the core. My core is like I'm lengthening. You know what I mean? I'm going as long as getting as long as possible. Pause. So my core is extending and getting, and it's also staying tight. Same with my lower back. My lower back and core are like making this possible. You know what I mean? But actually, when I first started doing this, my core would get destroyed. You know what I mean? My core would just get so blown up. And it wouldn't feel good because it would be the whole core. And it's because it's from stretching, that like elongated stretch, but it's still a weighted stretch. You know what I mean? I would feel like I had a stomach ache. I'm like, man, I got a stomach ache, but it was really because I knew it wasn't a stomach ache because I knew I didn't do anything differently eating wise. That's how I knew it was just my core was sore. I was like, wow, nothing different except, you know, this exercise. So it really gets your core good until it adapts. And then it's, I don't really feel it in the core as much anymore. I also don't feel it in my lats the way I used to, or my traps. When I first started doing this, probably would give my body some type of soreness, like insane. You know what I mean? I still get it, but just not where it's insanely uncomfortable. From like in my back to my shoulders to my triceps to my neck, it would all be super sensitive from this. I've adapted, but it's gonna feel like, for sure I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. Probably more on my triceps. I already feel it a little bit. Maybe my traps, because I'm going pretty deep. Pause. All right, set number 3. I gotta take my time because you don't want to burn out. You don't want to go too fast. You know, that's the thing about this type of training. You can't just like bust in and out in like an hour and a half. I had heavy weights and use high energy, so you gotta take your time. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get the weights you need or you want, and then you don't get the size and the progress you want. So, 101. Patience. That's why I can't train in a rush anymore. I get hurt, or I just don't want to do it because I don't. Everything feels weird. I feel tight, and I feel like shit. So. Set number 3. 4 by 10. We got halfway done. 2 more. 4 by 10, halfway done. One more. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I had to catch my breath. I'm pretty toasted. I got one more set though. Oh. Sorry, you can't even see my eyes. These glasses have a massive reflection. Good. Solid. Solid day of work. My life's a completed checklist. One more set. We're done. I miss my beard. I miss my beard, man. I don't think I want to shave it again. I do like shaving it because I like the way I look for like a week. Then I'm like, man, I miss my beard. I miss my beard. You know what I'm saying? Last set coming up. What time is it? Like midnight? Go. Last set. Oh my god, my legs are also shot. Must be from the squats. I didn't expect it. Oh, God. All right, last set. Here we go, baby. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. Get me out of here. Oh. 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 Oh, man. I'm toasted. Oh, I might need a day off tomorrow. I don't need it, but I've been out here a number of days. Yesterday, I think I had the day off the day before. I can't even remember anymore. That's it for that. All right. That's it for that. Oh, sweet, sweet testicles. Oh, God. Oh. She thought it was an ocean, and it's just a pool. We'll put this shit together. I'm the glue. Oh. Now I hit that FBO with duffels in my hands. Let me out like a light, like a light, like a light. Let's do the flight. 767. Busted to the dance. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, aliens, animals, organisms, reptilians, Pleiadians, everybody. Oh, man. Mammals and reptiles alike. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the session, the workout. Oh, it was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man, how's this frame rate? Why does it look like balls right now? Am I tripping? Am I tripping balls? What's going on here? No, we're all good. All right. Oh, god damn. That was season 8, episode 1. That was a season 8 beginner. Sheesh. Disgusting. Oh, man. Disgusting. Oh, what a session. Okay. Slept through the flight, 767. And that shit got double doors or some shit. All right. JDs and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, shapes, sizes, planets, dietary preferences, and websites. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed. It was a pleasure. You were a terrific audience. Terrific audience. Thanks for all the questions and the comments. All the love in the chat today was phenomenal. My nose just grew. Pinocchio. They call me Pinocchio. Pinocchio. You feel me? No, it was a phenomenal session though. Sorry I have the interaction turned off. Those of you who want to interact, all 2 of you. But all you viewers and enjoyers, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the session. I'll be back as soon as possible. Be on later for a sleep stream. Live workouts coming at you again from Los Angeles, California. From your man, Tony Nazaro, aka Tissue, aka Sweaty Beefcake, aka Tony the Meta, aka Tony the Dilf, aka the list goes on. Tissue, tendon, cartilage, hibernation meta, snatch geek, jerk my barbell, pause. Okay. Anyways, that'll do it for tonight. Appreciate you. Let me give you a closing statement. Closing little outro. As per usual. Can't even speak, I'm tired. But I got a little bit of an outro to do. As usual, you know the deal. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. It helps a lot. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram at Tony Nazzaro. Follow my socials on YouTube, Twitter, as I said, TikTok, X, Instagram, Kick, Rumble, Snapchat. Snapchat is at Tissues with an S, Tissues, TISHYEWS. But yeah, I'll be doing my live workouts again on YouTube, exclusively on YouTube. Reruns on Kick and Rumble, highlights on Instagram and TikTok, highlights on Snapchat, picture highlights on Snapchat, maybe some lifts every now and then. And yeah, man, all my YouTubes, go check out all my YouTubes, cartilage, tendon, hibernation meta for sleep streams. I got ligaments. They're all on. I gotta put them at the bottom of my YouTube. They'll be at the bottom of my main YouTube, Tony Nazzaro. So go give those a check if you want. Appreciate you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the session. Solid workout. Power snatch, front squat, dumbbell pullover. I'm getting back in shape. As you can see, I'm getting it. Let's give it some time. All right. Job's not finished. Thoughts become things. Power is knowledge. 3, 2, 1. Shoe nice. 07. I'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you. Love ya. Thanks for watching.